Hiya folks, Sandro here, and today I'm talking about a brand new adult cartoon that is coming to Netflix called Chicago Party Ant. And boy, oh boy, does this look like another stinker. Just another stinker. Now, we don't have a trailer for this, so don't expect me to do like a trailer reaction. I'm just going to be reading an article today. But this show already looks terrible just from an image. Just from one image, I'm already like, nah. I don't even want to go in on this one. But I wanted to say that Netflix has been having a lot of like terrible woke shows lately, and this is definitely going to be one of them. I could tell already. And you can also get a vibe just by seeing q-froce, right? Animation Magazine. This is the site where I usually get some of my cartoon news. I use a bunch of different sites, and luckily here in the sidebar, we get reminded of q-froce, that like woke trash show where even the left hated it, because they made it's like an army force. The main characters are like a bunch of like army characters that are like, they're sitcoms 80 gay, like they're like, oh my God, I think one of the characters' name was Twink or something. Like, what the fuck? So that show's on a whole different level. That like everyone hated that, no matter if you were the right or the left or anything else. Everybody seems to hate that show, so that'll probably get canceled pretty early. And this show doesn't look much better, honest to God. This show doesn't look as bad as that one, but you take one look here. You got the character with the sideways haircut as the main character. I call this the WOKEWIG. You guys, it'll catch on. Okay. As my channel grows, people will be like, who created this WOKEWIG word? Yes, this is what I call this right here. This haircut. All these kind of female haircut styles where they have one side, one side of the hair to the left or the right. This haircut, I call it the WOKEWIG. The WOKEWIG, the WOKEWIG, all one word. It'll catch on, I'm telling you guys. One day. But yeah, we're gonna get into this article and find out if it's worth our time. And spoiler alert, it isn't. So if you aren't gonna watch this, who could blame you? In fact, bless your soul for not giving Netflix any more money so they can fund trash like q-froce and Cuties. Remember Cuties? Yes, that train wreck of a fucking movie. That was the one where the little girls were twerking, just in case you didn't know. Terrible movie. Luckily I haven't seen it, but holy Christ, it started one hell of a controversy, and just from some of the images of that movie, you would be sick. So let's get reading here. So we're on animationmagazine.net, and Mercedes Milligan wrote the article. So we got Chicago Party Ant starring Lauren Ash. Now, before we even read the article, who is Lauren Ash? Well, I decided to look it up, and one of the first articles that came up about her was Superstore actor Lauren Ash is a tyrant defender of the LGBTQ community. The actress who plays the no-nonsense assistant store manager in Superstore talks about inclusion, diversity, and social issues in an exclusive interview with whatever, MEA Worldwide. So there you go. This is the person who's leading this Netflix show here as the main character. Great to see that this is the first article that pops up about them, huh, folks? Diversity, inclusion, and social issues. That's exactly what we want. We want a communist fucking running the show here. Most of these left-wing people are just always in support of Marxist and communism. By the way, I'm Canadian. Our own prime minister, doesn't even denounce communism. Like, what a clown. Holy fuck. This is another left-wing Hollywood elite. This is putting me the hell off this show right off the beginning. Just by hearing who's the lead here, Lauren Ash. So Netflix announces new adult animated comedy series Chicago Party Ant from creators, executive producers Chris Witowski? What the hell is that name? John Barinholtz and Katie Rich. The streamer has unveiled the voice cast for the half-hour comedy. So yeah, this is interesting. At least most shows try to do 20 or 21 minutes. This show is actually going for the half-hour route. Which is just interesting. But yeah, I just like to bring that up because you don't see it too often where they do half-hour, episodes. But which follows Diane Dombrowski, a.k.a. the Chicago Party Ant, as she follows her mantra, if life gives you lemons, turn that shit into Mike's Hard Lemonade? I don't get it. Is that like a Magic Mike reference or something? I don't fucking... What the fuck does that even mean? Titmouse, the studio behind Big Mouth, a horrible, horrible cartoon. And Human Resource, I'm not familiar with Human Resources, has been trapped... Wait, is that the one from... whoa. Is this the one from the creator Alex Hirsch? Is that the one? No. Human Resources cartoon? No. Human TV. Let's see here. Human Resources. Big Mouth Wiki. I'm not familiar with this. Is this a spinoff of Big Mouth or some shit? Let's see here. Human Resources as an adult sitcom created by these people that serves as a spinoff to Big Mouth. I didn't even know Big Mouth had a spinoff. Okay. Yeah. Don't expect me to ever review or watch that. I'm not a fan of it. I watched just clips of Big Mouth and I was like, fuck no, I'm never watching this. So yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's go here. So it has been tapped to animate the 16 episode series, which will arrive in 2 8-by-half-an-hour batches. So there's going to be 8 episodes, probably they'll probably do it where it's like, After a couple months, they'll release the other set of episodes, right? So that's what they're doing with Kevin Smith's He-Man, Masters of the Universe there. They kind of had 5 episodes a couple months ago, and then the next 5 episodes are probably going to be in the next little while here. I think in the next month or two. So yeah, that's what they did there. So they're going to do that. So 8 by 30-minute episodes. Again, you don't really see that too often. So Emmy-nominated writer-producer Matt Craig, new Looney Tunes Lego City Adventure Saturday Night Live, serves as a showrunner. Executive producers are Ike Brainholtz and Dave Stason will voice cast. Okay, so here we go. Let's find out all the characters here. Lauren Ash as Diane Dombrowski. Diane has always been and always will be the life of the party. Let me guess, she's a lesbian. Okay, one of these two characters is probably gay. There's like a 99% chance. My guess. Okay, wait a minute. She doesn't have a wedding ring on her finger, so that could be an indicator that she's probably. Well, I mean, she's not married. I mean, that just indicates she's not married. But I don't know. One of these characters is probably gay. Yeah. Let's find out. Maybe it will say it here. It probably will. She's a huge, like I said in that article I had there, huge defender of the LGBTQ community. So don't be surprised if this character ends up being a lesbian or she straight up is a lesbian. But so she has always been the life of the party, even when the party has long since been over. Her complete lack of adulting is perfectly balanced by her heart of gold and desire to help others. A diehard Chicago sports fan and general fan of Italian beef, to be washed down with plenty of Marlot and beer. Diane would do anything for her city and continues to live every day like it's 1980s Styx tour bus. Like it's a weird. Okay, so basically she's just a partier. She's a party ant. There you go. That's why it's called Chicago Party Ant. Okay, let's find out here. Rory O'Malley as Daniel. Daniel shocks his family when he opts to forgo Stanford for a gap year, living in the city with his beloved Aunt Diane to find his own path and figure out what he wants to do with his life. Daniel is gay. What a shock. What a shock. Oh my, it's like, holy fuck. I called that one 99. I said there was a 99% chance one of those characters was going to be gay. Like you like it's Netflix. You know it. They always have to have it now. They always have to have it. You cannot, and like I said, we don't know. You don't see a wedding ring here, so this character probably isn't married, so she might be bisexual, or she might just be a straight-up lesbian. We don't know. Maybe they're both gay. Who the fuck knows? Maybe they're gay for each other. No, that would be weird. Okay. So he is gay, and Daniel and Diane is determined to be his working-class fairy godmother. What the fuck? Who helps bring him out of his shell, while he takes on helping her navigate the waters of the increasingly socially complex world around her. This does not sound fucking good at all. This sounds awful. I can't even recommend this one. Gideon interrupts Diane's RuPaul Charles as Gideon. Gideon interrupts Diane's easygoing work life by transforming their local barbershop into a boogie? What the fuck is that? Whoa, I gotta look this up. What the fuck is a boogie? Is that some American thing? I've never, what? Urban Dictionary's top entry for boogie defines it as thus: aspiring to be a higher class than one is, derived from bourgeois, meaning middle upper class. Traditionally, I feel like I'm not saying this. This is like a French word, and I'm not saying it right. Okay. Bougie? I don't know. Bougie? I what the fuck? I don't know. Is a slang for... Okay, hold on. I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay, let's go back. So yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why I have hoops pulled up, I was gonna talk about it. I just was gonna say, this show already sounds terrible, and Hoops was a show that was at least decent. It was some semi decent. It had some good jokes here and there. And if this show got canceled after one season, do you honestly think a Chicago Party Ant is gonna last a season? Probably not. This just sounds awful. It's made by the people who made Big Mouth, though, so maybe it will have a whole bunch of seasons and a spinoff. Who the fuck knows? So yeah, I have no idea what a bougie. I don't. Guys, somebody in the comments explain to me what the fuck this is. New York. It must be some kind of like American thing. Like what the fuck? I'm from Canada. Don't know what that is. New York style salon called Barreau. It's a salon. Wait, is it a salon? Wait. Okay, so transforming their local barbershop into a bougie, a New York-style salon called Barreau? So it's a salon. Okay, I take it back. You don't need to tell me in the comments. It's a salon, apparently. Some kind of salon. Weird. I've never heard this word, though. Bougie. Boogie? No, I don't know. I've heard of boogie, but Gideon is a fish out of water in Chicago, but with an attitude. He is the new boss in town, and not even Diane can get in his way of striving for the top of the business world, although she sure knows how to make his life more difficult. Okay. Oh God, how many characters? A button-up type A control freak. Bonnie enjoys the finer things in life, having deserted the blue-collar neighborhood on the south side of Chicago, where she and her older, carefree sister Diane were raised. As the mother to her precious Daniel, she struggles to loosen the reins while Daniel goes against the grain in his gap year. But make no mistake, there's nothing she would not do for her family. Ike Brian Holtz as Mark. Okay. The milquetoast husband to the stern and uptight Bonnie. Bonnie. Okay, so that's the gay kid's father. Okay. Is the sweetest, dorkiest, and most unadventurous suburban white male who thinks, yeah, this is going to be a hard pass for me. Of course, we got to have, just like a crappy shitting on male characters type of show again. Every show does it now. Why not? Okay, so he's a unadventurous suburban white male who thinks living on the edge would be staying up past 10 or maybe drinking a Pop-Tart before bed. What a fucking garbage show this sounds like. Holy shit. The son of Diane and Kurt, Mikey is the most gentle giant on the block. His stature could be could be best representative of the size of his heart. Caring and sweet, thoughtful, although not the brightest bulb. Mikey cares so much for both of his parents who may never get their acts together. Davine Joy Randolph as... Oh, I thought that Grace... I thought that was that Grace Randolph YouTuber for a second. Okay, no. As Tina. Tina, that reminds me of Bob's Burgers. Tina spends her days working... Let me guess, she's gay too. Tina spends her days working alongside Susanna, Gideon, and Diane. When Diane actually comes to work, Tina brings the perfect amount of attitude to keep Diane in check, responsible and smart. Tina is driven to keep her client list long and her side hustles booming. So Katie Rich as Susanna, straight off the boat from Poland. Susanna has been working alongside Diane and Tina for a long time in the salon. So it's a show that mostly takes place in a salon about a party aunt who has a gay nephew. Like, what the fuck am I even listening to here? What is this shit? What the fuck is this? Holy shit. Somehow they all work together. Fantastic. Oh, wait, I missed some. So she's going to be the comic relief while injecting her very unique Polish spin on modern Chicagoan scenarios. Her comparisons are unlike any other. And while so different from Tina and Diane, somehow they all work together. And the last character, a hardworking TSA agent, Diane's second-time ex-husband. Okay, so there you go. She did have an ex-husband. So that's why we don't see a ring on her finger. So she's probably straight, I'm assuming. Probably bisexual, knowing this show. Has had it. It's Netflix. What am I expecting? Of course she's bisexual. Anytime you see a Netflix show, just assume every character is bisexual from the get-go. Has had it with Diane and finally moved out and ended things supposedly for good. So this is just like what was it called? Hoops. The plot of Hoops was that, the dude's ex-wife was dating a black dude and they were all like sort of friends, but then they realized they kind of wanted to be together, and then it was just so it's basically just Hoops. This is going to get canceled after a fucking season. What is this? So here we go. She has had it with Diane and finally moved out and ended things supposedly for good. Kurt will always have a soft spot for his ex-wife. Okay, that's that, guys. But this show does not sound good. Holy shit. I'm predicting one season and it gets the axe. So it's going to get how many episodes? 16 half-an-hour episodes, and probably going to get the axe. And I would not be surprised if Q-Force also gets the axe. That's another show that, that show was like super hated by everyone. This show just feels like just some woke nonsense. Like, who the fuck wants to watch this? A Chicago party aunt who most of the show takes place either in her house or with her friend's salon, whatever the fuck that word even, bougie, I don't know, what the hell. So it's going to take place in a salon with her gay nephew and his god-awful parents, his white father, who's just like a soy boy, apparently, that, they can't help but shitting on strong white male characters. Every show now always has to bring down the white straight male characters every fucking time. It's trash. I'm going to pass on this one, guys. I'll probably watch the trailer when it comes out, but don't expect me to review this. This is honestly just awful. Just fucking awful. I'm out. That's it. Please leave your comments down below. Share, like the video, etc. And please subscribe. Hey. and speaking of subscription, unsubscribe from Netflix, baby. Fuck Netflix. Okay, the end. See you later. Bye-bye.